What is up, everybody? Finn here from Gamers, and we are back on... Well, you know the game doesn't need an introduction, but we are on SkySaga! And we got some... Yeah, that's right, the sheep even agrees. Did you hear that? Sheep totally agrees. So we got some things to do today. We got some things planned, like I did mention on a previous episode. My character looks the boss right now. I love this. Let's just go on. Let's press B. Look at that. Yeah, we got the propeller on the back. We've got all our gloves of hurling. We've got our boots on, which places wonderful blocks. We've got our, well, chest piece of flying or whatever it's called. I couldn't really remember. We've got a lot of cool stuff doing. So, some of you kind of liked the last episode. We're going to talk about some things. We are going to quickly do a quick visit to... How do we get off this? B, that's the one. We're going to do a quick visit to the City of Light. And it's going to be really, really brief because we've got to do some resource gathering today. And we're going to do a nice, lovely time-lapse for that. We are going to do something different as well. And we're going to take completely out the loading screens. So, let's say, we're going to go to the City of Light. I've been putting some torches down. We're going to get the building going. That's what you've all been waiting for. See what the hell's going to go on in relation to all this. And I think the building which we're going to do, first of all, is going to be this wonderful, nice, big area right here. And we're going to have this nice kind of doorway. We're going to lay that out today. We're going to hopefully put some of the structures in on the front of this building today. Might not get it all built up fully, but you'll get a rough idea of kind of what I want to do, because I want to put some cool little features in. We're going to pull it back. This is just kind of a layout. We're going to basically build on top of that, but enough of that. Let's go and see if there's some nice recipes for building at the City of Light. See you when I get there. Bam! Welcome to the City of Light. We are back. Or the City of Lag, as I kind of refer it to at the moment. I really lag here, and I don't know why. I think it's because of all the players. Get a lot of frame kind of locks up. Now, I keep saying that, and it's a bug which I'm hoping it gets rectified very, very soon. Because it's not my internet or my rig. So, let's go to finish and trade out. Let's have a look at this geezer. What's he selling? Anything of use? He's selling a basket. He sells some bookshelves. The bookshelves might... Do we own this already? Does it actually tell us if we own it? Press C for more information. I don't know. I wish there was a way of finding out whether you kind of own a recipe. There probably is, you know. I just don't know how to find that out. If you know, let me know in the description below. So he basically sells the stack of rugs which we already got. This is the one which I'm kind of leaning towards, the bookshelf. I think that'll be pretty cool because... Hey, everyone needs books, everyone needs to read. I don't particularly read in real life. No. Me and reading don't mix, even though technically that's a lie because you've got to read at some point in your life. Otherwise you wouldn't learn how to speak. Kinda. That's probably inaccurate actually. Really inaccurate. Yeah, that's not the gospel. Let's scrap that. Let's scrap that indeed. Let's just quickly see if he's got anything wonderful today. Generic quests. So, I'm going to go and quickly spend some coins as well and see if we can get some more recipes. Let's just jump off this. Hi-yo! Silver away. Let's speak to the Mr. Wizard. That's what I call him. We're just going to go and pretty much buy some apprentice, because if we can buy loads of these, we'll kind of max out. We can get quite a few of these actually. Look at that. 5. We got 5 to open. So drum roll, ladies and gentlemen, let's open up the first treasure amber. Hopefully we don't get any titles, because I get quite a lot of titles. And ooh. Totem pole. Oh yeah. We got a totem pole. That might come in handy actually for the statue, which I want to build. Let's open another one. Oh, bam. Ooh, what's this? Bamboo post. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Do some funky stuff with that. What else did we get? Banner. I think we've already got the banner, but that'll come in pretty damn handy as well. And we got a title arena. I didn't want a title scroll. And yes, we've got a wall decoration as well. Nice, so we got some nice things for building with. Now what I have it planned is kind of... It's going to be a lot of freestyle. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. And it's going to be very hard to kind of get an idea of what I'm going to build. Because I'm going to build the main part has to be the chest area. That has to be put in. Because without a chest area, well, we can't store stuff. So that's got to be the first build we put in. Now, determined on how I build it is going to determine the kind of style and the theme of the whole entire island. Now, if I had enough recipes, possibly be able to do so. We're going to go to the home island now. We could probably do like a steampunk, but maybe it's not. We'll figure it out. We're back. We have landed. Forest Chateau. It's not really a chateau. French pronunciation. So, what I want to do is kind of, let's say I want to go and gather up some resources, get some building blocks, get some things done. And I think this is definitely going to be the first place for which we're going to start building on. We're just going to quickly grab this mailbox. We're going to shift that out the way because there is still that whole entire room underneath which we haven't actually touched yet. But we're going to move and get some room going. Let's just put that there. It always seems to be. Oh, look at that little rabbit. Yeah. Yeah. Bam! Get off the island. Sorry. Had a Spartan moment there. It's like, this. No. So, poor rabbit. Poor rabbit. You're probably going to rage in the comments below about that, but the rabbit deserved it. And we got sheep, kind of. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. Unless you want to be part of the pen. So, yes, we're going to go gather some resources. We're going to get some cool blocks, hopefully. And probably start in the ice biome. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the time lapse. We will be back where we'll start doing a little bit of building.
Don't stop. 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 Stop.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. We are back. So we did gather some nice bricks. I can't remember which chest I put in. I've just dumped it all into one chest right now and just... Is it this one? Nah, it's not that one. Is it this one? Nah, it's not that one. Totally lost where I put it. I've actually just 2 seconds ago dumped it. Yeah, it's this one. So we got some wood. Yeah. That's the only problem. Like, say when I go kind of resourcing, I tend to just dump stuff. Because I'm back and forth, because obviously the inventory fills up. So I tend to dump stuff and forget where the hell I've dumped it. So we're just going to take all this. So we've got some nice variation of blocks. Now, we totally don't have enough blocks. Totally don't. We're going to definitely need some more blocks. Did I dump anything else? These would be the chests if I was to dump it. Yeah, there's some more. Now, what I thought was fascinating, when we went to the lighthouse, we got some of this dark stone. Now, there was another block there as well, but I don't seem to have it. There it is. And some wisp blocks. Now, these blocks are absolutely fantastic. Now, this is going to be what we're going to use. We're going to use that. We're going to mix in some wisp block. We're going to put in some milk stone. Now, we've got to be careful. What I want to do is I want to take off these shoes. Just get rid of them. Because everything we walk on during the build process, it's going to kind of put a block underneath, and I don't want to keep breaking and putting them down. So we're going to get some of this wood as well. Where's that just gone to? Get back here. Let's just get out this chest system. Now, we do want to get this and this, because we want these lovely picks, because these just one-shot everything. So, let's get going. Let's get this sorted. Let's see if we can get the first block in place. And if we do, well, round of applause. Right, so the doorway is obviously going to be 3 by 3. That's the entrance. Now, I don't think there's a door that is 3 by 3 in SkySaga. I might be wrong. They might have added it. But first of all, what I want to do is we want to build the door out. So I'm going to put a wood block there, a wood block there, awesome stuff. Don't worry about this at the moment. This is just for guidance. So 1, whoa, oh yeah, we could fly. 1, 3 up there. 1, 2, 2 more, 3, 4. Let's just do a 4 up. I'm going to come in there by 1, and there by 1, up again. By 2, I think would make a nice. I'm going to put that there. How's that look? That looks pretty snazzy. Pretty damn nice. So from here, what I want to do is I want to kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to have a 4 block down that way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. And then what I want to do is I'm going to bring this up here. This is just me kind of chiseling out an entrance. So that's... Whoa. We actually... Did we just place up? Yeah, we did. Get out of here. So that's going to be the basis of there. Let's just chisel there and there. Take them out like that. Now it's going to a little bit weird at the moment. It's going to look a bit like, oh, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, it's not what you're doing. Don't worry. It's going to look alright. It is going to look alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a block there. And one here. And we're going to pull that up by 3, like so. We'll do the same on this side. Now the wood's just acted basically as a boundary. For detail. That's what it is, detail. Because then what I want to do behind here, and this is where it's going to start looking alright. We're going to take these out completely because this doesn't need to be there now. Now this is just, like I said, this is just how I build. It's probably... This is me freestyle building, really. This is probably not the best way to build, but this is how I've always built. And things turn out alright, really, to be fair. Now I want to pull these up like so on this end. Because like I said, this is a storage room. This isn't kind of... We're not going to... Well, to be fair, you can't really sleep in SkySaga. So this block here, I'm going to basically start outlining with. So I'm going to come up here, like that. Just like that. Just to give it a little bit of depth. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, people. A little bit of depth. Just there. And we're going to do the same on this side as well. We're going to just pull that up here. And this is just the front. We're not even working on the sides yet. Oh, this is fun. I like building. I do. I like building with you all. So we're going to pull this down like that. So, like I said, this is kind of the process of how I build. Now, this is going to look pretty weird. We might not like it. We might rip it all out yet. I am very indecisive like that. Like this part here. Like, yep, don't like it. Boom, get out. So we're going to take that out there. Now, to follow this pattern across here, I want to I want to take the milkstone and I'm going to run the milkstone like that. So as you can see, if you're coming around there, now that's got a little bit of depth. Now you can see the difference between it. Now what's going to come in, we're going to take this nice kind of dark stone. And the dark stone is going to be a little bit different because the dark stone is going to blend into this. Now we're going to outline this top part like that. We did put a block there wrong. I am aware of that. Don't worry, that block is going to get removed in a minute. And we're going to outline that like so. Oh, take that out. Now the inside's going to get all kind of decorated. See, now like I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, doesn't look too good that like that. So we're going to take that block out there and that one out there. And probably put in this block here. And we'll put the other block there. How does that look? Does that look alright? So far so good. Now it's like I said, it's very hard to kind of get a gist of what's going on with this because this is, like I said, this is just the front. And we're going to build this up like so. This is just going to separate the different layers which we've got going on. And obviously we're going to put some details in. We're going to use some of the furniture items as well inside the game to kind of add to that extra detail. But this is just the basic bare bones right now. So that's starting to look really good. In relation to kind of how it's looking. Now this here, these are going to have windows here. So we're going to take this block like so. We're going to pull this block up there because we just want to kind of box that in there. I'll probably put a block there like that. That's it. Don't worry about the inside. Don't worry. You're probably thinking, yeah, that looks crap. But that's it. It's not done. It's a work in progress. We're not going to get all of it done today. We're going to do some work of it. We might do some progress updates as well on previous episodes, future episodes. But so far, that's kind of the colour theme which I'm going to go for. I want to keep it kind of natural, very woodlandish, very kind of log cabins kind of style. That's what I've got pictured in my head. Now this is going to be different because this is where I'm going to try to show you what I mean. Now, when it comes to putting like a roof on and stuff, this is why I'm saying this isn't going to look right at the moment. But let's just say, just imagine this has got a roof here, because it probably will have a roof here. Now this is where the whole depth of when you're building comes into it. Let's just pull that down to there. Maybe there a bit. A bit like that, like so. Because what would happen is, if you had a roof, the roof would actually come out. So you've got that going on like that, a bit like that. Like so. And we're going to start pulling this out. One block there. Pull that down to there. That might come out by 2 blocks. 2 like that. Maybe the roof will come out by 3. Get this kind of arch feel going on. Obviously the top's going to be different. This is just as an example. This is not going to be how it's going to be, because it's been a while. Usually when we build on camera, we don't usually do this actually. If you think previous episodes, what we've tended to done on previous episodes is when this is kind of how it is. This is what we've built. Now this time, I see I'm trying to do it differently. I want to kind of build and show you the process. It's more kind of behind the scenes. I want to show you how I build and how I come up with all these crazy kind of designs. And I said, looking at that at the moment, that just looks absolutely terrible, but there's a lot more detail and needs to go in. Once you start putting fences in, poles or posts or supports holding it up, it'll make more sense. But like I said, that's kind of the process that goes into the builds. See, that would come out like that. Give it a bit of depth there. You would have one maybe coming out from another section, or maybe that would go across there just to hold it up, just like so. That one could come out and join like that. So if you're looking on the side, you can see it's clearly joined, giving it a little bit of support. It looks really strange right now. Really strange, but like I said, it's a lot detail and goes in. Not too sure what's kind of inspired that at the moment. That is absolutely just madness. So yeah, so like I said, the roof's definitely going to come out. We're going to put the rest of the building before we even start looking at things like that, because that is not the best example. That is just absolutely shocking. But yeah, you get a rough idea. So we're starting to make kind of progress on the island. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse, because I really do enjoy doing time lapses. Like I said, we got to do a lot more resource farming. Like I said, we'll probably do some status updates, but we're going to try to build a lot of this together on camera. Now, some of the things, like I said, if you're following along, I do apologize. I will end up ripping something that I don't like, but I want to kind of capture the whole start to finish process this time with you all, and I think that'll be a pretty cool thing to do. So yeah, definitely let me know in the links in the description below. It is very late now because I have been resourcing everything. Had a long day at work, so let's just take that out and make more sense. So that one needs to go here. So to this one, we're just going to quickly put this in here like that, and that can have a block there and a block there. It's kind of a little entrance way. So yeah, once all the glass is done, we'll start wrapping it around. It's going to look pretty damn cool. Well, I hope it's going to look cool. If it doesn't look cool, well, you know, it's definitely coming down. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until then, see you all later. Stay safe and have fun playing SkySaga. Goodbye.